In the lush and vibrant village of Neander, lived a man called Dr. Simbi. He was a healer of extraordinary skill, known for his wisdom, kindness, and the gentle smile that never left his face. To the people of Neander, Dr. Simbi was not just a doctor, he was a savior. Villagers traveled from far and wide to seek his help. Whether it was a child struck by fever, a farmer with a broken limb, or an elder plagued by mysterious ailments, Dr. Simbi always had the right remedy. He prepared potions from the herbs of the forest, sang healing songs that seemed to touch the soul, and used ancient techniques handed down from his forefathers. He never asked for payment, only that the people live harmoniously and care for one another. The villagers adored him, often saying, "Dr. Simbi is the heart of Neander." Yet, the doctor had a secret. Strange things began to happen in Neander. Each year, during the full moon of the harvest season, someone from the village would disappear. First, it was a traveling merchant. The next year, a wandering musician. Then, a young woman who had just married into the village. The people whispered about curses, spirits, and ancient gods, but none dared point fingers or ask too many questions. After all, their beloved Dr. Simbi was always there to comfort them, reminding them that the spirit's ways were beyond human understanding. Unbeknownst to the villagers, these disappearances were not the work of spirits or curses. They were the work of Dr. Simbi. Dr. Simbi's hut stood on the edge of the forest, a place of both beauty and mystery. Behind his home, hidden by dense foliage, lay a clearing where ancient stones formed a circular altar. Here, under the light of the full moon, Simbi performed dark rituals. He believed that his unmatched healing powers came from an ancient pact with the forest spirits, a pact that demanded an annual offering. Each year, he would carefully choose his victim, someone who would not be too missed, someone whose disappearance could be easily explained. He would lure them to the forest with promises of rare herbs or hidden knowledge, and there, under the moonlight, he would make his offering. The forest would grow silent, the air thick with an unspoken power, and Dr. Simbi would feel his abilities renewed. One year, a young hunter named Jabari returned to Neander after spending years training in a distant land. He was sharp-eyed and curious, with a heart that burned for justice. When Jabari heard the stories of the disappearances, he grew suspicious. Why did they always occur near the harvest moon? Why was Dr. Simbi always the one to console the grieving families? The villagers dismissed his questions, unwilling to entertain the idea that their beloved healer could be involved. Jabari decided to investigate on his own. He began to watch Dr. Simbi, following him discreetly. On the night of the full moon, Jabari hid in the shadows near the doctor's hut. He saw Simbi leading a young apprentice, a boy eager to learn the healer's ways, into the forest. Jabari followed them, careful not to make a sound. In the clearing, Jabari saw the truth. The altar, the strange markings, the whispered incantations, it was a scene of dark magic. Before Simbi could complete his ritual, Jabari leapt into the clearing, his spear at the ready. "Stop this madness, Doctor!" Jabari shouted. "Your power is built on lies and blood." Dr. Simbi's smile faded, replaced by a cold, calculating gaze. "You do not understand, Jabari," he said. "Without these rituals, I cannot heal the people. Would you let them suffer?" "A true healer does not trade lives for power," Jabari retorted. The two men clashed in the moonlit clearing, a battle of strength and will. Jabari, fueled by his righteous anger, overpowered the doctor and destroyed the altar. The forest seemed to exhale, the oppressive energy lifting as the ancient pact was broken. Jabari brought Dr. Simbi back to the village, where the truth was revealed. The villagers were devastated, their faith shattered. They had loved Simbi, trusted him, and now they had to reckon with the darkness he had hidden. Though the healer's crimes were unforgivable, the villagers decided to spare his life, banishing him from Neander instead. They turned to Jabari, who became their new leader, guiding them with wisdom and courage. The village prospered, learning to heal themselves with the knowledge passed down by their ancestors, free from the shadow of dark magic. And so, the story of Dr. Simbi became a cautionary tale, told around the fires to remind the people of Neander that even the brightest smiles can hide the darkest secrets, and true strength lies in integrity and compassion. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for next story and leave a comment.